goes like this is that you have to make a flower template like so. To make a flower template like so, you got to grab your A4 size sheet and you want to cut it into half. So you can make your flower template. So I'm going to cut my A4 size sheet into two by first folding it. After you're done folding it, you want to cut it. I'm going to use a scissor for this. So right now I'm cutting it, guys. Make sure you cut it evenly and properly so your template comes out good and better and properly. And make sure that you cut it into identical halves. So guys, I'm done cutting it into identical halves. So I'm going to repeat the same to my other piece of A4 size sheet and I'll be back.
A few moments later.
Guys, I'm back. I'm finished cutting all of my A4 size sheet into identical halves. And now I will be showing you the second step in order to make the flower template to make the rose. So the second step is that you take one of your pieces of paper and then you fold it like so, like a triangle. You fold it into a triangle piece. Guys, make sure to fold it properly, otherwise your template won't come out proper. And then after you're done folding it into a triangular piece, you will see that some of the paper has not been used. That paper you want to cut it out with your scale, scissor or something which will cut it. So I'm now going to cut it. So guys, I'm done cutting this, and after I'm done cutting this, you will see it's somehow like a triangle, and when I unfold it, it is a square. So now I will again fold it into one more piece of triangle like so. After you're done doing that, fold it again into one more piece of triangle like so. Then what you want to go ahead and do is you want to trace out a circle on it, or maybe directly cut a circle on it. For this, I'm going to just directly cut it because I don't think you will be requiring a pencil for this. So I don't need to directly cut it, guys. I forgot to tell you that, because I already have my original template. So for you guys, you are making this for the first time and you have to still make your original template. So for that, you can use a pencil to make a semi-circle like so. I will just show it to you with a pencil. So I grabbed my pencil and now I'm just going to make a circle like so. And then you want to just cut it. So I'm just gonna cut it off. So guys, if you already have your original template, you don't need to make the circles again and again. You can just trace it on the paper. So now when you open this, you'll see that it is a flower. Now you want to do the same thing to all of the others, and then when I'm done with doing this to all the others, I will be back. As you can see, I've finished cutting down all of my flower templates. So our first step is accomplished. Now the second step, which is cutting the petals, is that you have to cut the petals which have been marked. So in the first flower, I want you to mark one petal like so. Now in the second flower, I want you to mark 2 petals, and in the third flower, I want you to mark 3 petals, and lastly in the fourth flower, I want you to mark 4 petals, which will divide the flower into 2 halves, which will give it symmetry, and this will give us one step closer to making the flower or accomplishing our mission to make a rose. So guys, we have to cut this, and now I will be just cutting off cutting all of these and then I will be back. As you can see, I'm back and I'm done cutting all of the petals. So now I'm just saying that do not throw off the petals excess. Keep all of them together because we will be needing it. So guys, we have finished the second step, which is to cut the petals. Now the last step, which will complete our mission in completing this or making this flower, is that you have to paste them and stick them. For this, you won't be requiring your scissor, so you can keep it aside. And now you will be requiring the mighty all glue or maybe glue stick. I'm using glue stick, guys. So guys, the first step, the first thing that you have to stick is that the one in which you cut only one petal. So in this one petal, you have to stick this part. So you have to, like, of one of the petals you have to apply glue of one of the petals, and then you have to stick it like so. So guys, now it is stuck. So you have to repeat this for all of them. And guys, after you're done sticking them, I'll be back. So guys, I'm done assembling assembling and sticking I'm sticking all of them, as you can see. And now it's time for assembling them, which is the last step and it's the fourth step. So guys, I will be just showing you how to assemble it. The biggest one will be the base of it. So I'll be just putting a bit of glue at the bottom. So, like really nicely you have to put glue, otherwise it will come out afterwards. And then you want to put the second biggest petal. Then again you want to put glue at the base. As you can see, I'm putting a lot of force because I don't want it to come out. Then put the third. So like assemble it in big to small. So guys, this will take a bit of time for me. So when I'm done, I will be back. So guys, I've finished it and our rose is done. You might be wondering why is it a bit different and why can you see black lines? Guys, remember when I marked for you lines for cutting out? Well, that actually showed up and I didn't realize that or think about it before I started making the markings. So guys, I ended up having a bit of black lines, as you can see. But guys, overall the rose looks really pretty. But guys, if you want to give that a bit of shine to it and a bit of realistic effect, I will be giving you a tip, guys. Grab a pen or a pencil. Guys, remember this is totally optional. You have to just take the side of it and curl it like so, and then it will have like curved petals and it will look more realistic. But guys, I thought that it looked better the way it is. And guys, this is my final product. I hope you liked this video, guys. And bye guys, I will be seeing you in my next video. Oh my god, I'm almost so hot. Please comment down below what should be my next video, so I get an idea of what I'm doing for my next video. Bye guys.